In this video, we are going to be going over how to get the grand tomato inside of Grow a Garden Roblox. So how to do this is very, very easy, but if you guys could all hit that like button, subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications, that would be greatly appreciated, guys. And without further ado, let's jump straight into this video, boys. So how to do it is you got to go talk to the pig, or actually you don't, but this is the easiest way to actually do it. Or let me be honest, guys. The easiest way to do it is if you go here to the shop and you basically purchase it for 200 Robux, which I'm going to do right now. So you purchase it for 200 Robux, please, game. There we go. And now we could actually, you know, open this thing up. But what you guys could do to not have to spend Robux is talk to the pig. All right, if we click on view rewards, you'll see that it says 2 gourmet seed packs, 1 gourmet seed pack, and 4 gourmet seed packs. There's 4 different options to get yourself gourmet seed packs, and this gourmet seed pack is actually how you get yourself the grand tomato. So what you guys want to do is try to get these rewards. All right, you can see that they each have their own type of rarity. You can see here that this is blue for rare. All right, this is purple for mythical, and then this one is like rainbow for prismatic here. So we got, you know, 3 different options here. It's kind of hard to get the prismatic, guys. However, you know, it's much easier to get these 2 right here. What you guys want to do, you guys can either go here and try to craft some of the recipes. I actually have a full-fledged video on all of the recipes inside of Grow a Garden Roblox. If you guys want to find out the recipes, go and watch that. There's actually a whole bunch of different ways to create a whole bunch of different recipes, guys. What I'm actually going to create here, all right, I'm gonna plop down a tomato so then I can actually create myself a cake, because that's what the guy wants. To do that, there's multiple different ways to actually create it, but I need 2 blueberries, so we're gonna harvest these blueberries. I need a piece of corn. All right, we're gonna get a piece of corn here, and then we're also gonna get ourselves a tomato right here. While we wait for the tomato to grow, guys, we're actually gonna open up this exotic gourmet seed pack right here, guys. So anyway, if you guys are ready, I'm gonna jump straight into this. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. Come on, grand tomato, baby, grand tomato. I know it's coming, please. Okay, we didn't get it. We got a jalapeno. You know, jalapeno ain't all that bad, but you know, it ain't what I wanted. Now we're just gonna have to hope that we actually do go and get a tomato here, and then we can go over here and, you know, plug it all in, get ourselves a piece of cake, and hopefully we get it from there. Also keep in mind, guys, that the bigger the fruit that you have, the better rewards that you'll actually get. So the bigger the fruit that you actually are using, the better the chances that you actually end up getting something really good, like, you know, these seed packs or even the eggs, guys. So anyway, I have to throw in a couple blueberries here because that's what the recipe called for. Where my blueberries at? Blueberries. All right, we also got to throw in some corn, and then we have to throw in the tomato, guys. All right, which I cannot find. Oh, bro, that looks nasty, bro. That looks so nasty. Cooking cake, cooking cake. Okay, I'm gonna skip this because I'm not waiting. Boom, we got ourselves the cake, and then now we can where is it, bro? Where is it? It's gotta be in my inventory somewhere, man. This is so ridiculous. Is this? Yeah, there we go. All right, so we got the cake now. Give it to this guy. He says cake would be nice. Again, I have a full-fledged video on all of the recipes, guys. Go and watch that. Try this food I cooked up, please. All right, let's see what rewards that we get. Come on. We got an artichoke, bro. We got an artichoke. Guys, let me show you something. Let me show you something. How do you spell artichoke? I don't even know, bro. Check this out. I have 3 artichoke seeds. Stop giving me artichoke seeds, bro. This is the only thing I get. I make anything, bro. And it's like, here, please have these artichoke seeds. Bro, these things are buns. These things are actually buns. They grow instantly, but they're worthless, bro. Come on. Like, I gave bro what he requested, and he gave me an artichoke, man. Come on, all right? What is this ridiculousness, bro? All right, so how you guys increase your chances, all right, would be 1, to give him what he wants. Again, you guys want to create these recipes. All right, again, I made a full-fledged video on it. you want to create these recipes, and the ingredients that you use, the bigger, guys, the bigger the fruits that you put in, the better the rewards you'll actually get, guys. You can only put in like 5 different ingredients at a time. But if you throw in a giant tomato rather than just a teeny tiny tomato, guys, then you would get a much better reward from it. Anyway, that is it for this video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace out, and of course, goodbye.